Like, bring back the old timers like me and have fun with the game. I know what they're doing, you know? I know what they're thinking. I've thought of everything they have. I have forgotten everything they know.
All they keep saying on social media is you're really unfair to a personal assistant. That's all people keep saying.
Oh, mate, and you've got the Tony Resort open to pillaging.
Price 225.
You know you have it. You have the Tony Resort, unlimited drinks, you have Nordas protecting you at night.
Cold.
And now, I don't know even that you should never drink on the job. And where's your tie? Wear your tie and be presentable.
Well, okay, I came and stayed at Tony Resort and you had a key to my room.
25, please.
Yeah, but someone has to protect you.
225.
I gave you a room next to my room. Yeah, everyone's protecting you, Warren.
Yeah, he's like, no,
Three players.
crashing the table.
500.
500.
Just because it's one chip. And I don't even have an ace. There you go. I don't have an ace.
And
I
what is it
guarantee
about these big game cash games that
I
he
don't
just
have an
seems
ace
to
for
always
it.
do
How about
well,
that?
or
I don't
almost
have an
always?
ace and I'm
Who,
happy
Tony?
with it.
Yeah, he just riles people up and forces them to make big
If he's
mistakes.
going to call, I know he has an
You know,
ace.
puts people off the game and unsettles them, and
How much do
has
you
his
have?
own way of doing it.
This is 7, about 8.
All right. You want to do something crazy?
What's that?
I mean, we know you got an ace now. But is the kicker good?
Doesn't matter.
Oh wow!
1500.
1500.
It's one of those pots where you're going to chop.
He
What
actually
do you
plays
do?
his hand quite well, man, Davey, right? Because he knows that he's
Chop, chop, they say.
if Tony's bluffing, he has to just call. He can't raise,
of
right?
course. I'll actually just call here and
Don't
just
go
hope
all
a high card comes off, and then
That's
try and,
fold.
you know, ship to
I'm
get him
going to
off
go
an ace
all in on
two.
the river, no matter what happens. There you go. That way I'm showing commitment.
It doesn't really matter, does
No,
it?
it would have gone.
I
Medium
got,
call.
you got to beat 4 sixes. Can you do that?
4 6s.
Yeah, you got to beat 4 6. Can you beat 4 sixes? All right, fold your hand. Fold it, get rid of it.
Oh wow!
Get
slow
rid of it,
rolling.
I'm not lying. Come on. Do you trust me? Fold it. Please, for me. Show me some confidence. You can't do it.
It's a 20,000 pot. He's giving him the rub down with that.
He's bet 60,000 as well.
I'm a genuine guy. Come on, I'm a stand-by guy. I told you you have an ace, right? I told you all the way where we were. We
Takes a
all,
look at the clock. Announces all in. Yak Wu going to peek at a couple sevens on the button.
If a 5 comes in his hand, I just throw the headset on the ground because this game is a joke.
We have seen some wild all-in so far. They usually start out pretty tame, just like this. Yakwu makes the call on the button. Modest looks down at King Queen. Has to toss it in the muck. Kenny in bad shape.
7s again?
I did not have a 5.
That's in the pot, yeah. King, queen.
Hallard going to need to get lucky to stick around.
How poker works, Modest. You should know better.
Pot comes 10-10-3.
10.
3 on the river. And a 5!
No way!
A 5 on the river!
Unbelievable.
This is remarkable.
Kenny is in shock. Look, he's like,
How is it different seeding draws in a cash game versus a tournament game, in your opinion?
Well, generally speaking, you want the aggressive players, the guys that play a lot of pots, sitting on your right. You don't want to have them sitting behind you where every time you come in a pot, they 3-bet it and run everybody else out of the pot, for example, and where they have position on you. You want position on the guys that play a lot of pots because they come in a pot and you can just pick them off that way.
We raise 1,025. We raise
and Trickett's picked up the queens. This could be a bit of fun because, oh boy.
And Phil Locke has got 2 aces.
1,050.
He better put that dinner away and come back and play. That'll be a tell. Anybody that puts a hot sandwich down and comes back to the table, folks, that's always a tell they've got a hand. Let's see if they can pick up on this. Most people just pass quickly unless they got a giant hand while they're eating at the table. Remember that if you're playing cash games where people just ordered food and they come to the table, they're going to eat while the food's hot. They come back to the table and play, they got a hand, just like Phil Locke does here. And Trickett and Locke playing a big pot right here.
I think Sam was just saying.
There should be a rule. There should be a rule. If he has aces, you shouldn't have to show. Like you should at least have him sweat it.
I agree. 100% he should have the right to torture me. If a queen comes, he shouldn't even have to show this. He should be able to torture me.
An ace right on the flop. Unbelievable.
Just so Jack.
You don't know which good shot I've got, that's the problem.
How hot is Locke running? We've only been playing 15 minutes.
But it's got to come Jack 10 for Trickett to win this pot, or Queen Queen, obviously, but doesn't look good for him. Well, a queen comes off on the turn. So it's 3 aces versus 3 queens. Trickett needs another queen to win the pot, and boy, would that stir up the game if it comes off.
If running quads, I think so.
Oh, man. Whoa, close. Both players made a full house.
Have 2 pair.
Well, Phil Locke off to a great start. Has doubled his starting stack of 20,000 already early on, and we're just getting started, and Sam Trickett is on the other shoe. He's lost 20,000.
Belted is Sam Trickett, but for him, this is just like touching his toes before he goes on a jog.